The ocean is full of mysteries and wonders. There are amazing phenomena among its depths. One of them is the thermal dome. Despite its great importance, the dome is largely unknown. The thermal dome is a unique oceanographic phenomenon in the American continent. The North Equatorial Countercurrent, located in deep waters, ascends when approaching the American continent, and this action causes a swirl. This swirl brings the deep waters, which are cold and rich in nutrients, to the surface. This spectacular phenomenon is called upwelling. The upwelling zone causes variations in water temperature at different depths, while creating an invisible bell or dome shape. This phenomenon can cover thousands of square kilometers, being found in high seas areas and within the economic zones of Central American countries. Due to its oceanographic characteristics and high concentrations of nutrients, the dome is an ecosystem with great diversity and abundance of species. The high concentration of nutrients in the area favors the growth of microalgae, which helps in carbon fixation as part of the photosynthesis process and dampens the effects of climate change. Besides, it is an important field for the feeding, reproduction and migration of a large number of species such as whales, dolphins, sharks, stingrays, turtles, and fish. These ecological benefits positively impact the economy. Despite remaining mostly in the high seas, the species that visit the dome benefit tourism on the coast of Central America by providing activities such as whale watching, turtle nesting beaches, and sport fishing. The thermal dome is also in the path for important maritime traffic routes. Central America is an important region for maritime transport due to the influence of the Panama Canal. It is estimated that about 40 boats cross this channel every day. That is approximately 14,000 boats per year.
The relevance of the Costa Rica thermal dome in terms of the economics of the region is really important. The amounts of carbon fixed in this area are superior to all the emissions of the Central American vehicular fleet. Not only that, but a lot of the economic importance species related with fisheries in the region thrive in this area due to the high concentration of organic matter and food that is available for them. So important activities, economical activities like sport fishing, like artisanal fisheries, like tourism are dependent on the process that is occurring in the Costa Rica thermal dome.
There is great pressure on the thermal dome by commercial fishing activities, and some captured populations are not well understood, making this an area highly vulnerable to overexploitation. Overfishing has generated a loss of between 70 and 80% in shark populations around the world. Species such as yellowfin tuna, dorado, and billfish are some of the species of great commercial interest that are caught in the thermal dome area. The large number of boats that move in the waters of the dome increase the probability of impact with blue whales, which, as we know, circulate in this area. Additionally, human-made ocean noise from maritime traffic, seismic exploration for oil or gas, sonars, and others have increased 100 times since the industrial era, doubling in intensity in recent years. This excess noise has caused fatal stranding or deaths of marine species, hearing damage, long-term evasion of some areas, stress, and reduced reproductive capacity. Plastic pollution is another latent threat to the oceans, and the dome is no exception. Water samples collected in the dome for a plankton study showed plastic microparticles from the continent. Ingested garbage, including microplastics, can affect the fauna of the sea, and even humans. Being in international waters or high seas, the dome is an area that lacks a regulatory framework for its protection. Although it is true the dome is located mostly in the high seas, at certain times it reaches the jurisdictional waters of the Central American countries. So two legal systems need to coexist in order to achieve its management. For this reason, it is important to promote an ecosystem approach among marine governance of the Central American countries and coordination between international and regional agencies. Since 2012, Marviva has worked hand-in-hand with environmental, fisheries, and maritime navigation authorities to strengthen government and regional capacities on social, environmental, and economic relevance. Generating scientific knowledge about the dome has been key to sensitize decision-makers about the importance of conserving this area.
The Costa Rica Thermal Dome is under threat because of different activities that occur in the region. One of that is the navigation. About 4% of all the navigation of the world crosses this area, generating impacts not only with noise, pollution, but direct impact of the ships with cetaceans especially. So this is an issue that has to be resolved. The other one is, of course, fisheries. Being a very productive area, there is a high concentration of fishing activity in this area, especially for tuna, and vessels from around 14 countries congregate in this region to capture tuna. The need to create a governance system for this region is paramount, and the need to regulate fishing and navigation activities in this region is the only way to ensure the future preservation of the services and resources that are provided by the dome.
Yes, the dome is special. It offers great benefits, and urgent action is needed for its protection. The path is full of challenges, but perhaps very soon, the thermal dome shall become one of the first sites on the high seas with a governance framework to ensure its management and conserve its resources and services.